Welcome everybody. It is a beautiful, gorgeous morning down here in Myrtle Beach, and we've got a job today. Storm came through, Hurricane Ian came through, and now we've got nothing but nice, beautiful weather. That seems to always happen every time we get a hurricane. You know, the weather after the hurricane goes typically just absolutely beautiful. And so that was kind of a late year storm, so it's really nice out today. It's only going to be about 70 degrees down here at the beach. So it's going to be a nice day to be doing this job. So let's see what we got. Okay, so here's today's project. Kelly dropped me off the mower. And we've got a city violation job here to do today. And we've got this house. And all they need done, all I have to do is mow and trim. There's not a lot of mowing. You see this front yard isn't massive. And even the backyard isn't huge. I gotta do this little side section here. There's another little side section on the back. But this backyard has got a lot of stuff in it. Between the trees, fences, tables, chairs. There's a chicken coop over there. You know, that fence in the back, fence along the side. That's a cool homemade oven right there though, for real. All this stuff, this is a lot of trimming. You know, the mower's gonna take out some of this stuff, but I've got to trim the house, the trees, the fence, the coop, all this stuff. I'm gonna have to take the weed eater around and clean all that. So it's gonna be a lot of weed eating in here. So, but that's all I have to do, mow and trim. But holy crap, I'm gonna be here a while for the trimming, but that's what we gotta do. I'm not gonna be able to get, I don't wanna touch anything. It's not my stuff, so some of this trimming around some of these plants and pots and stuff, I don't want to take a chance of the trimmer string breaking any of these pots and stuff, so I may not really be able to trim much of this, you know, like in between, under there and stuff like that. You know, I really don't want to damage anything, you know, so some of that stuff may have to be left. But we're going to do as best we can and do as much as we can and try to clean this place up. So let's hop on the mower and get started. All right, everybody, the fun part with the mower is over with. Got the side part done, what I could do with the backyard. I couldn't get a lot of it with the mower, it just wouldn't fit in places. So, and there was really no real strategy. I just kind of came in here and just drove around and got what I could get. There was real no way to do it other than that. It's just so tight in here and there's just stuff everywhere. So it looks like I tried to get back in there, but I couldn't get between that post and the garden right there. So all that's gonna have to be weed eated back in through there. I don't have to go inside that or inside those areas because that's a garden, but everything around that's got to be done. So I'm gonna crank up the weed whacker and we're gonna get to whacking. Let's do it. All right, everybody, we're done. The inspectors just came by, looked at everything, said everything looks great, and we're good. Had to be a little careful. The only thing that's holding up this carport is that ladder over there. I had to be a little careful in here. But yeah, got all this. I did more weed eating on this job, I think, than I've ever done on any job. Kelly came by and helped me out for about an hour. He was able to break away from what he was doing and come by and help me out with the weed eating for about an hour, which really helped. But got all this done, cleaned up through there, around everything. Now I asked the inspectors about this. These are gardens. This and that over there, see the little fruit trees and stuff. That's a garden area, and they said I didn't have to worry about any of that. So I'm not gonna mess with it. But everything else got done. Got some, all these are that, and some of those are persimmon trees. Yeah, that one too. You can see the persimmons. Some big old fat persimmons on those trees right there. Yeah, I got all that weed eated out, cleaned up, and this looks good. Everything around the house, on the fences. I didn't even notice when I first came over here. Didn't even notice until I walked back through here. I kind of walked back through here and just made sure we got every little thing as much as we could with the weed eater. And that's a big old stand of bamboo right there. I didn't even notice it. You're all through that and all that. That's all bamboo. You don't see it too much down here in the city. Got one chicken. Chick, chick. Gobble, gobble. Okay. So, got, go around that spider web. Got the whole left side of the house, or I guess it's the right side. You're looking at it from the front. Cleaned all that up. So, we're done here. The inspectors are good with it, then I'm good with it. But I thought it turned out really well. We cleaned this up very nicely. Able to work around everything. And we're good. So, all right, guys. More stuff to come. Going to pick the skid steer up from John Deere tomorrow. They tuned the mulcher to it. It's ready to rock and roll. So I'm excited to see what the ASV can do with the big munchie on it. And I'm going to load my stuff up. I'm going to blow the street off there just a little bit. And we're out of here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm out. Have a great week. Bye, everybody.